When it comes to the holiday season, one cannot overstate the love that a parent would have for their children.
Where's your Christmas spirit? That's better. Now, there must be a Turbo Man around here somewhere.
They will go to many great lengths to get, like, say, that special gifts that they know will make that child happy. Have we always see sometimes reports like with Black Friday about and all that case like people trying to get that great gift. And today looking at two films that are about trying to make one's family happy, or in this case, children happy. In this case, the Jingle All the Way films. So let's talk about them. Greetings and salutations, how's everybody doing? So today, we're looking at a double feature, in this case, the Jingle All the Way films. So first, before we get into this, let's talk about the first film, which is Jingle All the Way, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sinbad. What was this film about? Well, the film involves two dads who are trying to get a action figure known as Turbo Man for their respective sons on a last-minute shopping spree on Christmas Eve. So honestly, looking back at it, I think that the film still has a bit of relatability in a way, that since that, you know, the film is about, like, you know, like trying to get that that thing that, you know, your child wants for the holidays. Honestly, I still think that, you know, the idea of trying to get that thing and then, you know, waiting last minute is, you know, still relevant. But the issue is that, like, I feel like, you know, like, today is with, you know, like, with technology, you can just, like, go, like, okay, Amazon, okay, eBay, it'll come ship in 2 days, or something like that. So, and plus with the sad fact, honestly, malls are slowly, you know, dying off and all that. So, there has that little bit issue. Keep in mind, this film came back in 1996. This, like, so yeah, we already had, like, the basically, like, say some of the issues that, like say some of the toy influences that at the time were, like, say the craze of trying to get the Tickle Me Elmo.
Life, it's Tickle Me Elmo. Perhaps you're wondering, what does Elmo do?
That tickles.
This may very well be the last Tickle Me Elmo to be found in the Bay Area, but he's already sold, and when we brought him out into the store, we caused a near riot.
Or, say, the Cabbage Patch Dolls, or something like that. I guess say there's, like, say, quite a lot of funny moments from this film, whether it is the put the cookie down kind of thing.
Oh, these cookies! Put that cookie down! Now!
I do have to say that the character of Ted, he is kind of a sleazy dude in the fact that, in the fact that although he is a single dad, he is just approaching in on Howard's wife, and the fact, like, you know, like, thinking back, like, looking at it, you'd feel like, say,
are you sure you want to do that? Like, that man, Arnold Schwarzenegger, he is a man who could easily just, like, you know, punch you in the ground. And there are some goofy moments from Sinbad. I'm like, oh, okay, this one, you would not be able to get away with this today. Like, him just grabbing a woman like that.
Working 24/7, delivering mail, so you make an alimony payment to a woman that slept with everybody at the post office but me. And then when you get the toy, it breaks and you can't fix it because it's little cheap plastic. You know what I like to do? I like to walk up in the office, grab one of those guys, and just jerk him until the light comes out.
Or them just like breaking into the radio station. Yeah, there's like a lot of like funny moments, honestly. And I do think it's cool the fact like they were able to turn Schwarzenegger into a giant action figure at the end of like near the end of the film where they're like it's Turbo Man. Versus the Mentor. And basically those characters are basically Power Rangers characters. And honestly, I honestly kind of think that Howard is, honestly, he's doing the best he can, trying to be the best dad he can. He is, I get the idea, like, you know, he's a workaholic, honestly. But, yeah, I mean, from the way it seems like, his wife is a stay-at-home kind of wife, whereas he's the breadwinner, I guess. So yeah, he's trying to say, hey, honestly, I feel like it would make like it makes me feel like so. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you want him to spend time with the kid, but oh yeah, Jake Lloyd plays the son.
I'm sorry, Jamie. Look, I didn't mean...
What would you know about keeping your promises? You never keep your promises. You never do anything you say you're gonna do. Ever!
Honestly, I gotta say this film is entertaining. Is it great? Not particularly, but it's entertaining, I think. I mean, there are some... I mean, I feel like this film would be kind of hard to do today, since like malls and all that and toy stores like aren't really the biggest things anymore. But let's go ahead and look at the next film, which is Jingle All the Way 2. So, well, looking at Jingle All the Way 2, and this film was actually produced by the WWE Studios. This was one of those films where they had a wrestler in the film, and then they say, okay, market this film, WWE. But then again, this is like, say, this film starred Larry the Cable Guy, and honestly, I don't think it's honestly that bad. It's a sequel to the first film, but honestly, it has no characters from the original film. What happened in it? Well, the film is about a dad and a stepdad that are trying to one-up each other by trying to get, the daughter, the gift that she wants for the holidays, which is the talking teddy bear. And basically, it's just like...
Harrison can learn up to 300 words, including a child's name.
Hi, I'm Harrison. What's your name?
Margot.
Nice to meet you, Margot. Let's be friends.
Well,
yeah, I can see why a kid would want it, but every kid wanting this stuffed animal? I mean, if you have me feel like so even the little boys when talking Harrison Bears. Would they just be like say, my name is expletive? Yeah, I feel like they would probably be doing that. But honestly, oh yeah, this film also has Brian stepping back. He was in the Loud House movie as the dad, I guess. So in The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody as well, and Brian O'Brien and all that. Yeah, I think the actors in this film did a pretty good job.
Perfect dad. Are you kidding me?
By avoiding any semblance of responsibility, you're always happy and relaxed. And since you work as little as possible, you're always free to take her places and do things with her.
Oh, so that's it. So since you think I'm a failure, I'm a winner in Noel's eyes.
Honestly, it follows the same beats as the first film, and like whether it is trying to find a toy that the kid wants, or suddenly they are having to either, instead of it being a Santa Claus,
Little buddy.
it's a store clerk who is basically trying to sell things on the black market.
They don't involve waiting 5 years to become a junior assistant associate manager at Toy Traders, nor do they involve dealing with obnoxious parents like you who yell at me when I can't magically produce whatever toy their kids want.
And, yeah, honestly, I feel like if they had just, like, stayed with the part where it was, like, say, the competition between the two dads, I feel like that we would have had something. But instead, it's just, hey, we need more moments where it's recreating the official film and all that. And honestly, I think everyone does a good job. I think Larry the Cable Guy, he was actually kind of funny in the fact that, like, compared to, like, say, Arnold Schwarzenegger, it seems like, although, like, because Arnold Schwarzenegger, he's a bigger than life kind of dude. So, honestly, I think it was a pretty cool idea to have Larry the Cable Guy as the dad, so he has more of almost an everyman kind of vibe to him. Because then again, you feel like, say, Arnold Schwarzenegger, the everyman, a 6'1" giant who has gone to the gym every day. Yeah. But honestly, I think this film isn't that bad. Is it great? Not particularly, in the fact that it treads the same grounds as the first film. Instead of trying to do... It does some different things. There's differently, like, say, a toy, and, like, say, this one character basically buying all the toys from all the stores. So, yeah, there's that. But honestly, I think it's kind of charming, I suppose. But what do you guys think of these two films? Do you like them? Do you not like them? Put your thoughts in the comments down below. Let me know. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll be sure to see you next time. See you later.
Well, hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to keep your drinks warm, your popcorn buttery. Heck, why don't we all have some eggnog tonight? But, as always, don't forget to keep your eyes on the screen. I'll see you guys next time.